welcome back to Sports Zone. This is our favorite segment, Thumbles, where we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly in the world of sports and the world at large. So I usually would talk about sports on this Thumb segment, but I'm not really going to do that because it's our last show of the year, and it's kind of crazy to think about because, like, I remember coming, to Sports Zone for the first time when I was a freshman. That was like almost a year and a half ago, and now I'm a sophomore going to junior year. It's pretty crazy, and I just want to say thank you to you all for everything, and always coming to Sports Zone, whether it was like on a weekend or a weekday, and just having a good time and seeing all your smiling faces, and just it's been a very good time. I think I've grown a lot, and I think it's partly because of Sports Zone, because I think before I was kind of very shy and introverted, but this show sort of got me out of my comfort zone, and so yeah. I just I just want to say thank you to you all, and I know you're going to do great things in the future to all the seniors who are leaving, but it's pretty crazy that we're at this point in the year. So I need to leave now because I have a soccer game, but I just want to say thank you to you all. I'll throw it over to Jessica and her very cute dog.
Is it? Okay. So I guess I want to say a thumbs up to Carl because he's so cute. But also, I haven't really been in Sports Zone this semester, sadly, but it's crazy to think that this year's over and next year I'm going to be a senior. I also remember coming in my second semester freshman year and doing this, but it's been so much fun, and I feel like everyone who has joined since then has just helped make this show better. And honestly, I'm going to be so sad next year when I don't see Aviva, Kristen, Justin, and Vince, and David. But I know that they're going to do great things in the future wherever they decide to go. I guess congrats to them because they've really made this show what it is right now, putting so much time and effort into it and helping it grow and promoting it. So, and then I'm going to hand it over to Justin.
Good save there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure last week we did my goodbye, so this isn't about me. This is about Viva, Kristen, Vince. Everybody's been great. You guys have been fantastic, especially Kristen and Vince heading the show up this whole year, especially with Cody being gone half the semester and the technical difficulties that come every day. You guys have been terrific. Thank you guys for having me. I'm sure everybody's going to do great. You're going to do great at SNY. Vince, you're going to be great at that job interview / training thing when you go home. Aviva, I know everything you do in the marketing field and sports. You guys are going to be great. The show's been fun. Gives me a great opportunity to just talk about random stuff. Appreciate you guys letting me talk about random stuff. It's always been fun. Love talking about sports. Got me out of my comfort zone too. It's just really fun. Gonna miss seeing all you guys doing this next year. It's gonna be a little empty void for myself. But thank you guys. It's been fun. Now I'm gonna pass over to Aviva.
So I'm actually gonna do a sports thumbs up, thumbs up to the Boston Celtics last night. I went with one of my friends. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch Game 7, and they did really well. They beat Milwaukee Bucks, so good for them. And then non-thumbs, I've been on Sports Zone for 4 years. I came as a lonely freshman with Vince. And this show really has made my college career. I'm a stats major. I don't talk about sports in my classes. I'm not a communication person, but this show allowed me to just talk about the Mets, talk about baseball, talk about whatever sports I wanted to talk about. And it really, I branched out of my shell on this show, and I've met a lot of people. Congrats to all the seniors, my roommate Kristen, Justin, Vince, who I've been on the show for 4 years with, and David, who I've known since freshman year as well. So thank you all for making Sports Zone really true to my heart. And here's Kristen.
Alright, so I don't want to give the Mets a thumbs down since it is my last time being able to talk about the Mets on this show, but they do kind of deserve a thumbs down for the way they played yesterday. But I'll just go ahead and give them a thumbs up because overall I've been happy with the way they've started out the season. So hopefully that they will be able to continue playing well throughout the summer, and hopefully my prediction comes true and they win the NL East at the end of the season. So then away from sports, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has come before me on SportsZone and who's here right now. If it wasn't for you guys, this show wouldn't be a show, and I have just had a blast producing the show with Vince this year. It's been great. So to everyone who's graduating, Aviva, Justin, Vince, and David, I know you guys are all going to do amazing things, and I can't wait to see what those things will be. And then I'll give Jessica a thumbs up for coming for this last episode. She's been great ever since she's joined the show, even before me, so I got here after her, so she's been with me pretty much from day one. So it's great that you came for the last episode. Thank you for that. And then to Aaron, it's been great to see him, as he said, kind of grow through this show. And he's the one person that we recruited that's actually stayed consistently, which is great. So thumbs up to Aaron. He's awesome, and I'm looking forward to seeing him continue to do the show as the years go on. And then my final thumbs up of my SportsZone career is going to be to Vince. We have definitely had an interesting year producing this show together. We've had a lot of ups and downs, but you and I have always been on the same page and kind of had each other's backs throughout this whole experience. And producing the show with you has really been one of my favorite memories of senior year, and I will never forget it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So thank you for all of your hard work. Vince does a lot of hard work behind the scenes that people don't really get to see. So just thank you for everything you've done for me and for the show. It's been a lot of fun. So here's Vince.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I'll get two quick sports thumbs out of the way, and then I'll get into other stuff. We'll throw thumbs up. Best moment of the NFL draft by far was seeing Ryan Shazier walk out on the stage without any crutches or anything. He was there with his fiance to announce the Steelers' first-round pick, and that was extremely powerful, moving, inspirational, everything that he's been through so far and will continue to go through. Just his journey back to recovery after looking like he might never walk again is just nothing short of inspirational. So that was amazing to see him walk out on the stage Thursday night. And then for the last time, I feel like I've thumbed down Arsenal more times than I'd care to remember over my years here with SportsZone, but we'll do it one final time because why not? They lost to Man United early this morning, sending out a second lineup, but neither here nor there. If they can win in the Europa League, that would be nice. But I think we'll end on a positive thumb for Arsenal because without them, I wouldn't have been able to rant about anything over the past 4 years. So they've given me more fuel to the fire than anything I could possibly imagine. So we'll leave Arsenal with a thumbs up because I don't know. Through the good and the bad, they've always been there. And when, stuff's been bad, I've always been able to watch them and feel better for the 90 minutes watching them. So I will then transition. It's unfortunate this is the last episode. Really, at the beginning of the semester, I didn't really sort of comprehend even that this episode would be a thing that would be happening, so it's sort of hard to believe, but it's been a wild ride on SportsZone. As Aviva said, we came in as bug-eyed freshmen 4 years ago, too scared to really do anything, and the show has really helped. I know at least helped me blossom a little bit. I know Aaron said it a little bit earlier. He was a little bit on the introverted side. I think I would be, if he's a little bit introverted, then I don't really even know what I would describe myself as. So I don't know, this show has really helped leaps and bounds in terms of that for me personally, and it's meant a lot to come through it, especially with the people who have come through it. It's not about the show, it's the people who were there with for all of it. So I don't know, I wouldn't have traded SportsZone for the world, and I think it's going to be in good hands next year with Aaron and Jessica coming back, Ryan coming back to the helm to produce. I can't wait to see where SportsZone gets taken in the future, and hopefully it continues to mean as much to new people who join as it did to me, because this show was really everything. ATV. I met my roommate Justin superheroes registered. I don't know if we care to remember that time or not, but that was something that happened, a series of events that led us together. So that was, ATV's been really important for that. And I guess, I don't know, for the seniors, for Kristen, for David, for Justin, for Aviva, I don't know. It's been a fun ride. Wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been I don't know. It's been something else. Lost for words, but I don't know. Sports Zone's been something else. I will say, like Aaron, I don't know. He was the first and only kid I ever recruited for Sports Zone. I'll never forget the spring interest meeting when we were there. He was sitting in the back. I was sitting in the back. We both didn't kind of want to be there. So, but when we talked about, I think Manchester United played Hull City earlier that day. When we talked about that, I knew we had a Sports Zoner and he was going to stick around. So I'll never forget that memory. In MGC, we really both didn't want to be there, but it turned out for the good. And so I don't know. So memories like that. As Kristen said, I'll throw thumbs to her. This semester, or the past 2 semesters, really have been really fun producing. We've been the ups and downs, the jarring visuals, the shocking laps, audio dips, whether headroom, this, that, or the other. We've had problems, but we've stuck it out. It's been certainly fun. I don't think I would trade any of it for anything. And all the things that went wrong just can be something that we look back and laugh at now and stick with. So I don't know. Thank Kristen for sticking with it when I don't even know some of the stuff we had to deal with. People will never know. It's been wild. All the hours editing, all re-editing, uploading, all that fun stuff. But wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been amazing. And so I don't know. Finally, for signing off, for Jessica, for Aaron, who will be back here and leading Sports Zone into the future, and for Aviva, for Justin, for Kristen, and for David, who will be signing off for the final time, we will say thank you for watching Sports Zone. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and somebody else will be sitting in this chair to see you next time.